Welcome back to Bruins Game Reactions. Boston Bruins win 4-2 over Connor Bedard and the Chicago Blackhawks. This was a pretty solid game all around, really. Kind of something this team's starting to do, and I'm starting to have a lot more fun with these videos. Obviously, no power play goals again. No goals for David Pastrnak. I just don't know what to say. I think once one of the two gets clicking, the other's going to click right along with it. But, boy, for the power play, it doesn't look like they're trying enough. And as for Pastrnak, oh my, he was just unlucky in this one. I mean, that's all there is to it. Blew a couple tires, set Marchand up for two beautiful goals. Yeah, I mean, just can't bury one. Had chances in this one, and I mean that's really all you can ask from him at this point. Just get high dangerous chances, and one of them's gonna go in, right? Yeah. Here are the lineups for this one. Obviously, Boston, second half of back-to-back. Sorry. Chicago hasn't played since Monday, where they lost 4-1 against Toronto. And, yeah. I guess that's kind of it, really. Just passed 30 subscribers last night, so thank you very much for that. Let's just get right into it with the first period. We head out of the first period. Game is not up at once again, as it was yesterday. And, yeah, the defense did not look good in the first 5 minutes of this game. And Chicago took advantage of it. They scored less than 2 minutes in on a goal where Swayman had to make two 10-bell saves and was expected to make a third. And just couldn't. I mean, like, I'm not going to blame that on him. He's on my fantasy team, which is unfortunate, but I'm not going to blame that one on him because Chicago had a shot from the top of the left dot, bounced off Swayman, went to the bottom of the right dot, and then went for a wraparound around the net, out in front, shot, scored. And there's just nothing you could do. It seemed like the defense didn't even try to make a play on any of them. Would have been nice to have a blocked shot there. I'm pretty sure Boston left the period with 0. Chicago had 6. Boy, their defense looks good. Like, weirdly good for how not good they are. Yeah, Morgan Geekie got the Boston goal. I'm gonna be honest, I was grabbing a drink of water, I didn't see it. Yeah, I mean, 13 shots in 20 minutes across both teams. Boston is on the power play for what should have been a goal for Marchand or Pastrnak. Had a 2-on-1, and Marchand rips it off the bar, or rather, barely hits Mrazek's glove, knocks into the post, and I believe it was Ryan Donato ended up knocking the net off, so he gets 2 minutes for delay game with 13 seconds left. So Boston heads into the second with 1:47 left on the power play. Second period, Brad Marchand gets 2 in this one, and the Blackhawks get 1. 3-2 Boston heading into the third period. That second Chicago goal came again within the final 3 minutes. They've been getting better. I will give them that. Still gotta just cut that down just a little bit. I mean, to be fair, this one shouldn't have even gone in. It was going wide. It bounced off of Brandon Carlo and Nikita Zadorov, both in front of Swayman from a weird angle shot from Jason Dickinson from the right circle. But as for the two Marchand goals, first one, just beautiful assist by Mason Lohrei and David Pastrnak. Lohrei is up at the point, walks it over to the right circle, passes it down to Pastrnak, pulls Peter Mrazek out. Pastrnak sends it over to Marchand, scores, and it was kind of similar on the second one as well, really. Pastrnak, well, kind of similar. Pastrnak took a shot, bounced off Mrazek, and Marchand was there for the rebound and shoveled it across the crease into the side of the net. Yeah. Mason Lohrei picked up his 9th assist of the season on the first one. Pastrnak now has 17, which is crazy. And as of the second period being over, Brad Marchand leads this team in goals for. Boy, Pastrnak needs to find this. I mean, he's at least smiling on the bench, which is nice. But something's got to give here. I don't think he has a shot in this one. He might have one from that backhander. Yeah, I mean, Nikita Zadorov took another penalty, which the Bruins killed off. Yeah, special teams have been alright. Penalty kill's been good for Boston. Power play has been the power play. As of right now, we're not last. We are 31st with a 12.4% conversion. Obviously still not great, but we're at least climbing the table bit by bit. And yeah, that's kind of it for this one. 3-2 heading into the third period. Third period gets rolling, and this team kind of started clicking offensively. I mean, they didn't get a goal. They didn't even get a power play goal for that match. Sorry, they got a goal. No power play goals. But they were looking a lot better offensively. Still got hemmed in a bit in their own zone a few times. But Morgan Geekie gets sprung for a breakaway at center ice from Justin Brazeau, and makes the most of it and snipes on Peter Mrazek to put the Bruins up 4-2, and that would end up being the dagger. Yeah, it was a very slow final period, really. Not a ton to talk about, but one of the more defensively sound periods, I'd say, over the past couple games. And yeah, Toronto looks like they're probably going to win their game tonight. It's 3-2 as I'm recording this. And yeah, one step closer to the top of the division. They might have actually jumped Florida tonight. I don't know if Boston might have jumped Florida. That might be a possibility. If not, they're within a point or tied. And yeah, I mean, that's it, really. Their next game is, oh boy, I don't actually know. I want to say it's either Thursday or Friday. No, sorry, Saturday. Saturday is Boston's next game. I'm pretty sure it's against Philly at like 1 or 3 o'clock. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Click like if you like. Click subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, Brad Marchand, Morgan Geekie. All the offense this team needs.